Hello everybody and welcome to another video. In this video it's going to be another update video. Now this is going to be a update on quite a few things. It's going to be an update on why I haven't been uploading types of videos. It's going to be on where I've been, because I seem to upload a video and then don't upload it for 2 weeks or 3 weeks and one time a month. And I've been planning to make this video a long time. I recorded it before, but because I've been busy, I haven't had a chance to edit it. And then when I saw that, I was like, oh, well, I can't exactly upload that because it's now out of date because I recorded it about 2 months ago. This is just going to be essentially that video, but just telling you what's happened to the channel, why it's happened, and what is going to be happening to it in the future. So what has happened to the channel? Well, the last time that my channel was the sort of same that it has been for a while was essentially until the end of 2018 and a little bit into 2019. Like early January 2019 was when it stopped. So like essentially you might as well not count 2019. Sort of like once 2018 ended, that was the end of that part of the channel's history essentially. So what I mean by that is that I was uploading fleet histories all the time. I was uploading Air Tycoon and some Minecraft stuff as well. Now since then, bar a few videos, I have uploaded planespotting essentially the entire time. The only real time that I actually did a proper update was when I was telling you about what it was going to be when I went to Manchester. Now, apart from that, it's literally been planespotting and then a few unboxing videos thrown in there, and there's one coming up in the near future, which or potentially two, but definitely one. That is what it's been. It's been planespotting. Now, the last video that I uploaded sort of in the previous era of the channel, if you'd like to call it that, is the British Airways Retrojet video, and I uploaded that on the 14th of January 2019. Now, I did that about a month before everybody else found out about it. In fact, no, because it was sort of like the end of January. So it was like a couple of weeks, 2-3 weeks before everybody else found out. But after that, I didn't upload for a month. Because the next video was uploaded on the 12th of February, I think. Was it the 12th of February? Yeah, it was the 12th of February. So I didn't upload for an entire month. Now that is the longest that I've gone without uploading in a very, very long time. In that 3-week gap, apart from a couple of things, I think there was literally nothing, and I was just doing planespotting. And that kind of marks where everything started to change. So why have I stopped uploading those other videos? Well, I have had a philosophy, which I still stand by, and I've had for a while, is that I always want to upload videos that I am actually enjoying. I don't want to upload anything which I'm uploading because other people want it and it's gaining popularity on the channel. Because if I'm honest, I couldn't give a crap about popularity. I want to upload stuff on the channel. If people watch it and like it, then they watch it and like it. I'm not on here to get views. I mean, I was bloody excited when I got about 70 views on a video, I think. So if I can be happy by that, then what am I like now when I've got 100, 200 and more views on a video? And that's kind of why I've been going into planespotting, because planespotting isn't what I would call a video for YouTube. It's stuff that I want to record for myself. I've been trying to get into photography and film of aircraft a lot more now, and especially once my GCSEs are over, I want to get a new camera and actually up my game in that respect. But that is what I've been doing, and I don't really class it as a YouTube video because I don't record it specifically for YouTube. I record it for myself. So because I'm recording it for myself, I have actually got a few planespotting videos that I could upload. As I said, I haven't been recording them specifically for YouTube, but I have been recording them, and I haven't actually uploaded all of them. Like earlier today, at the time of recording, which is the 11th of May, I uploaded a compilation of 3 departures I got on Norwich. And that's just the thing that I want to do. I want to do things like that later on in the future, compilations if there's a special aircraft at Norwich. In fact, I have one plan that I should have uploaded a while ago, but I can still upload, which was the A221neo. I haven't really been doing anything related to YouTube properly since then, I guess, apart from unboxing videos. But unboxing videos are the same. I don't get the models for YouTube. I get them because I want the models and I collect models. I just record the videos as sort of a byproduct of doing that. Because I'm like, oh, I might as well record my first impressions, what I think of the model, and what I think of the model manufacturer and all this kind of thing. And essentially, I haven't recorded a video specifically for YouTube. This is the last one. This is the first time I've done that since that update video, which was 2 months ago, and I believe was in about mid-February. 18th of February. That was the last time I did it, and it's nearly the 18th of May, so I haven't done a proper video for YouTube for 3 months. Now, why is that? That is because One, I have been sort of moving away from YouTube. Now, I had talked about this before, but I don't want to stop doing my channel. It's just I don't want to do my channel as zealously as I was. Well, not zealously is the wrong word. As much as I did before. I mean, before I was I think at one point I was like trying to upload 2 videos a day, or at least one daily. And then I was like literally any video at that point, and I had like a Birdland and Air Tycoon and all these series going on. But now I just want to upload what I feel like. I don't really care about views anymore. I don't really care about having any royal series that I am doing for people. I'm currently doing my GCSEs right now. And if you don't know, they are basically, I'm 16 and this is the last year of school for me. I'm doing my end of school exams. And as you know, they are quite important. So I'm not going to spend every single second of the day on YouTube when I should be doing that. I've started doing that, so I can't exactly have as much time on YouTube as I did, which is why I was doing more planespotting stuff, because I thought, well, I'll just go up to the airport and do whatever. And I mean, sometimes, like that West Atlantic Freighter video, I didn't even edit the video. I literally just posted it onto YouTube, just straight from my files. Like that's the reason why it was 720p. Like when I edit them at a high quality, so they're 1080p, but just straight from my camera at 720. But I still like uploading that kind of stuff. I like uploading stuff onto my channel from Norwich and other things like that. Like I really enjoyed the Heathrow video I did. Like especially the thumbnail of that BA 777 was pretty cool, and then seeing the BA retrojets as well, especially Landall. And that's the thing, I'm uploading it and I enjoy uploading that. Like I enjoy showing you. I go like, look what I've been filming. And I just enjoy people going like, oh wow, that's a nice shot, and are enjoying the content that I put out that I also enjoy doing. That leads me on to what is going to happen to the channel, because I said about only uploading stuff that I enjoy, and you may be questioning now, well, what doesn't he enjoy? Well, a couple of things. A couple of things that I was uploading up until the start of this year. The first one was Air Tycoon 4. Now, I didn't really expect that I was going to do Series 3, even when I said, I was like, right, I'm going to get a new tablet, and I'm going to be recording Series 3 on Air Tycoon 5, and it's going to be all cool. I didn't expect to actually do that. I said it because I thought if I said it, then that would motivate me to actually do it, but it hasn't. It hasn't. And all of those Air Tycoon videos that I recorded were basically recorded over a week in October and then a week in December. And that is all of the videos that I've done. And I have got about 4 left to upload, and I'm probably just going to upload them all in one go so you can watch them all, because like I might as well just upload them because I've edited them. And I don't know if I'm going to be finishing Series 2.5 at this point, and I'm sorry it has to come to that, but it's not really, and my phone just buzzed, it's not a series which I enjoy anymore. I have to be frank with you, I just don't. I enjoyed it back in the day when I kept on playing it all the time, and I was playing on my tablet, and I didn't really have any like major commitments that I had to do, and I could just do it whenever I wanted. And I've been getting less and less motivated to do it, because what was happening to Jet US a bit, I was experiencing some problems, and when that happens, I just tend to move away from Air Tycoon 4. I mean, that's not the only reason. I was kind of determined to fix them, and then I had like my GCSE to do and what have you. What am I going to be doing then with that series? Well, as I said, I will be uploading the videos that I have remaining. I believe I have another one recorded, but I haven't edited yet. That's because there was basically a cock-up in the recording where I deleted an entire episode by accident. And in fact, that was what turned me off recording it, is because I deleted that by accident. I was getting really annoyed because I had all that progress and I completely forgot what it was that I did. And I'm just really annoyed. That is kind of why I stopped recording it, but I don't think I'm going to be editing that, because I don't know really what happened in that episode, and I'd have to rewatch it over again, and I'd basically have to kind of get back into what I was doing on Air Tycoon 4, because I can't really remember exactly what I was doing with JUS. So I am going to be ending that series, and I didn't think I'd ever say I'd end Air Tycoon 4 on this channel, but I mean, you must have known that I wasn't really enjoying it, because I always would come back to it. Like, I barely uploaded the videos, barely recorded it. Anytime I recorded, I would record 2 videos and then upload them straight away, and then there'd be nothing for 3 months. And then suddenly I'm like, oh, I'm just going to record these all again, and I'm going to be finally motivated to upload all these videos. Like, how was people expecting to believe that of all suddenly, like, how are they supposed to believe it that I get into a game, then I get out of a game, then in, then out, then in, then out, all this time? I don't know. I was very gullible. But, Sorry, there won't be any Air Tycoon 5. I know other people are recording it. And also, I just don't have the right setup for it. I have a really old tablet. I would actually have to invest so much, and basically the only reason I was planning on getting a new tablet was just for Air Tycoon. And I'm not really willing to spend anymore that amount of money. Second series that's going to be ending. Now, this is one which I haven't been enjoying either, but you might not have known about it. Fleet Histories. Because Fleet Histories, they might not look like it, but they are actually kind of a pain to make, especially if they're old aircraft, and especially if the airline has like a really complex history. I'm trying to find some example of that. Oh yeah, like the Varig 767 history. That was quite a complicated one because I had to research what happened to Varig. Did their 767s carry on, like, and all this kind of thing. I had to research all of that. Like, essentially, it took so long, and I think that was kind of like the last fleet history I made that I properly enjoyed. Like, I did kind of enjoy some of the other ones, but then since then, it's just become more of a slog. I am sorry that that's going to be ending, but I don't enjoy doing it. And at the end of the day, I want to do videos that I enjoy. I want to do videos that I enjoy. I don't want to just research this for literally hours on end, sometimes spend about an hour trying to search for the right music, making sure that everything is correct, making sure I've got all of the pictures for every single year, making sure I've got the retirement date and the entry into service date and the history of the airline all completely correct as far as I can. So yeah, it does get quite strenuous. So I am going to be ending that, but I am going to do one last fleet history. Now, in fact, how many fleet histories have I done? I want to just see if there's like a nice number to round it off. I have done 166, no it's not. I've done 166 fleet history, so it'll be my 167th, and it is going to be on the Dornier 328 from Loganair because they have retired it. So, in fact, I am going to be doing a planespotting video on that as well, like a planespotting compilation. I was meant to do it a while ago, but I've been busy, so I will do that eventually, like I did with the Flyby and my compilation. But what's going to happen to all the others? Because as I'm sure you're aware, and I have said this in quite a few videos, I had a large request list. Now, there is 23 other requests, other than the Dornier 328 one, that I was planning to do. 28. 28? 23. Where'd I get 28 from? 23 separate other fleet histories to do. Jesus Christ, like, I had so many to do. Like, they were from the likes of, like, the Philippine A320, TWA DC-9, Varig MD-11, Cargo Lux 747-400, Finnair DC-10, Greenland A330. Like, they were all over the place. All of these things. All over the place. Like, a lot of the time, I was having to, I was already setting myself up for a lot of research, like, what was the one that was going to take a while? The American Convair CV880 and 990 history. I was like, well, I've got to find the retirement date for that, I've got to find the entry into service date, I've got to find how many they had, I've got to find what the first aircraft was, I've got to find out if it was 10 years or not, like how long they had it, because if it's not 10 years, then I wouldn't be able to do the fleet history. And it was just a massively strenuous task. And especially when, at the end of the day, it's like not even a proper video in any sense of it. Like, it's not really like I've researched it and it's a proper vlog or whatever. It's literally just pictures on a slideshow with music on it, with some information about the airline at the end of the day. That is literally all it is. What's going to happen to all those fleet histories? Well, I have sent them all to Scaring Craft, and he's going to be taking over them, so I don't know how many that he has planned already, but I'm sure this will keep him busy, and I have said to him that the Dornier is going to be the last one, so don't do that one. So, yeah, I am going to be passing them over to him. There is lots that he can do, so if you are sub just for fleet histories, then I don't mind if you unsub. I don't really care about subscribers. I don't want to have a large part of my channel just inactive because I'm not uploading any fleet history, so I'd rather there be a smaller community of more active people than a bigger one where there's less active people. Right, so if you want to just sub for that, you can wait for one more and then that'll be it. And also Air Tycoon as well, that applies to that if you're just sub for that, or if you're sub to for both Air Tycoon 4 and fleet histories, then off you pop. But is that it? Is that all I wanted to say? I'm trying to think what else there was. Oh yeah, Ibirdland. I do have a few videos of that recorded that I need to upload, and I recorded them probably a year ago now at this point. So I might edit it and upload them. I need to port them over to Xbox One to carry on. I have to spend £30 to get Minecraft disc and port them over, so I think that will be one of the series that might carry on, but for now that's on hold but I'll try and upload those videos like when I eventually finish my GCSEs and I can upload them all again. What is going to happen to the channel in the future is I'm just going to upload stuff that I want. I'm not going to be shackled down by all these series that people love and I just didn't have the heart to end, even though that I really should have. Oh yeah, also something about Fleet Histories. Because they are basically other people's pictures with other people's music over the top, although not always, because sometimes it's copyright free, I am going to be putting the entire playlist as unlisted. Now, it will still be on the front page of the channel, and you can still find the playlist and watch all the videos. Like, I don't want them all plastered all over the suggestion tabs of YouTube, because I want to kind of bury the series a bit, like, not massively. So, like, if you want to view the Fleet Histories, then you can. They are there for you. But I just don't want them advertised any further, really. Other than my channel specifically. Like, I don't want to plaster YouTube with it, because they are other people's. They're basically other people's pictures with other people's music. They're not even a video anyway. They're literally just a slideshow. So, yeah. Watch them. You can go watch them if you want to go watch them. But other than that, they're not going to be plastered over YouTube anymore. I am kind of sorry that it has to come to this, but at the end of the day, I want to do series that I want to do, and I'm not going to be hauled down by the ones that I don't want to do. Oh yeah, there's like tutorials as well. I need to say something about that, because that's what I tried to say in the previous one that I recorded like 3 months ago. They are ending. I'm not even going to do anything with it. I don't have any more recorded. I'm just going to end it. Like, both those series, I'm not going to upload any more of them. I might even say that I don't want to upload Ibirdland anymore. It might even go to the point where I just upload unboxing and planespotting videos, but if that's what I want to upload, then that's what I want to upload. I am not going to upload stuff that I don't want to upload deep down, and I'm only doing it because other people say, oh, can you do this for me? And I'm like, oh, okay, that'll gain me a sub, that'll gain me some views. I don't know why I was even doing that, because my philosophy this entire time is that I don't care. And yet I am seeming to care. Actions speak louder than words, and I wasn't really following that principle. So from now on, hopefully I will. So yeah, I don't know why this update video turned to me having some philosophical message, but it's how the cookie crumbles sometimes. So, what else did I want to say? Oh yeah, about Ibirdball's holiday as well. That'll still be uploaded. I'll probably do a specific video more about that, but I just wanted to get this out. So Fleet Histories are ending, Air Titanfall's ending. I'm going to be doing planespotting and everything. And unboxing videos as well. If you were here for any of the series that are going to be ending, then leave if you want. If you want to stay here and see all the other videos that I have planned, if you just want to sub to my channel, like, if you found me through other videos, like Fleet Histories, but you still enjoy the content, then yeah, fair enough, you can stay. But, like, it's not really up to me, it's up to you. If anything changes, I'll probably just put it on my community tab, just because it'll be easier and quicker to do it there, so I don't have to do this entire video. But that'll be the end of this. I have recorded for 25 minutes, I really need to wrap this up. I think I'll edit this video down so it's not as long. I'm getting, like, bloody AIDS because I'm starting to cough now because I've talked for so long. I think I repeated myself a few times, so yeah, hopefully I can do that. And you kind of understand where I'm coming from this. And if you have any questions, then just ask me in the comments, and I'll be happy to answer them. So thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video if you decide to use that one as well. Bye!